Where's my drum roll? Come on, videographer, edit! This is a really exciting announcement for me, something that I have been working on for some time, and I knew I needed to redo it, not do it, redo it since 2020 when it launched. Okay, so what is it, everyone? It is the brand new progressive program that is a beginner's program. It's my program, and it's called Beginners 2.0, because let me go back and rewind just a little bit and try and keep it short. In 2020, everyone was stuck at home, and everyone was looking for a modality to do at home that was fun. The whole family could do it. It was affordable. There was some kind of online tutorial, so we offered free live classes at that stage. And so many people were rebounding for the first time, and they were loving it, but feeling like they weren't ready to do a full class with me online live. I was the only instructor at that stage doing online classes and an hour classes, okay? And they weren't ready. So they said, is there no other kind of program that we can do until we get a little bit fitter and then we can join you online? So that's where the whole baby was born, really. And I shot it in lockdown without any help. So with my phone or with an iPad, and I didn't even have a proper tripod. How crazy. So I would wedge my iPad between a dumbbell and a vase of some kind to try and keep it, straight, and hope that it didn't stop recording like halfway through, because I wouldn't know, because there was nobody on the other side. Nobody was allowed to come anywhere near. I had no mics, I had no lighting, and I was just making sure that, I was praying that the iPad or phone wouldn't die halfway through. But what happened many times is, because I wasn't wearing a mic, you couldn't hear me. Maybe there was hardy-dars like flying over. That's how you know, we shot it in South Africa. And often, if I was shooting in the afternoons, the sun would change. So half of the shoot would be in the sun, and then the other half would be, more towards dusk. Yep, it was one of those. It was so close to my heart. I loved shooting it. I shot it every single day. I did not miss one day for 56 days. That's how many workouts are in the beginners program, because it's every day for 8 weeks. Okay, so 8 times 7 gives you 56. So for 56 days, I shot that beginners program no matter what. And when I look back at it, I started it on a spring rebounder, and halfway through, the light switched on, and I kind of finished the beginners program on a bungee, on our Studio Pro rebounder. So you'll see in the beginning, it's on a spring, and at the end, I'm on a pro. I look back and I see myself like wearing, not body kind, and different accessories that we don't stock anymore, or we've totally and utterly progressed R&D and made a million times better since then. I mean, that was 3.5 years ago. I rebounded differently then. The music was so different. Like, everything about the program was so different. And I feel like I personally have improved. My whole rebounding style has improved. I've become a lot more rebounding fit. I'm able to do a lot more and challenge myself. And so I just knew that this beginners program needed a refresh. It is our biggest selling program by far, because so many people want to start here and end there over a period of time. They want to feel like they're progressing. They want to be part of something that is moving them along, where they don't have to think. They just open up their laptop. If they want to screen share, if they're lucky enough to have a smart TV, screen share to a bigger TV, put their earphones in or little speaker, and just be told what to do, knowing that they've got their rebounder, they've got some of the accessories, and they're good to go. They don't want to have to think about what's coming next. So a lot of our clients want that kind of program. Like, don't tell me I must think for myself. Don't tell me I must choose something from a catalog or a whole choice. Too much. Tell me, here's where you start and here's where you end. So I shot it in 2023, and it's taken a long time to edit it, but so many little elements of it are important to me. So the rebounder was our proudly South African deluxe that I shot it on. The couch and the little set behind me was all matched the bungee cords of the rebounder. And the beginners program intro is purple, because it's my favorite color. So I thought I'd bring my purple deluxe out for this event. And it's purple and rose gold. Aha, just like my laptop. So like little details like that, because I wasn't able to do that in the first round. In the first time I ever launched it, I wasn't able to get things like that right. It was launch it, go. I was literally yeah, just kind of shooting and then like sending it to the videographer, editor guy, and he would like add the intro and he'd put it up. So it was just kind of on the fly pretty much. But now we've had a lot more time. We can give you like the equipment that you need at the beginning of the workout so you know what to have ready. And it's on a beautiful platform now, whereas the last beginners program, everyone had to start it like at the same time. Oh my word, now it's on this beautiful portal, the Life of Bounty platform, where it drops down. So it's got all the intro videos. I've shot quite a few intro videos, technique guides on how to do the basic moves, intros for every week telling you how this week is different, how it progresses, what to expect, how long do we go from here to there. So you kind of get your head around it. Safety guides, equipment, stuff that you need up front, mind-muscle connection, where to go at the end. I've shot lots of those little videos and they all sit on that platform and you can watch them in your own time. And then you start. You do your PARQ, your medical questionnaire, and then week 1, day 1. And you get a nice green tick when you've completed that one. And then the next day you open it up and it tells you, okay, that's where we go. It literally starts you on week 1, day 2. And you keep going all the way to day 7. And then you start with the intro video for week 2 and you start on week 2, day 1. And so you keep going until the end. And it takes you from just over 10 minutes, well, it is 10 minutes, but this includes an intro and all of that, it's 30 minutes. 10 minutes of rebounding, basic, with no equipment, lots of repetition. I reiterate technique the whole time, all the way to being able to do 60 minutes of rebounding in one go. And that's every day of the week. That's in your week 8. So it's so much fun. And we do a little bit of dancing, but it's more strength, conditioning, core and control, stabilization, cardio, warm-up, cool-down, agility work, you name it, I've included it. And every week it's progressive, not only a little bit longer in time, some of the songs get a little bit quicker, we add in tabata, a bit of choreography, and we build and we build and we add new accessories every week. So there's some change, which is good because it keeps your muscles guessing, it keeps it varied, keeps it interesting, you won't get bored, that's for sure. And then right at the end, we have like a little bit of fun with the last week where I bring some of our first songs back, but now we're so much fitter and so much stronger that we can really, really get into them and enjoy them because we've built that foundation. So I'm so excited and I can't wait for all of you to try. So who should do this program? If you're a beginner and you are wanting to start on something and know that you're going to start here and end there and you kind of like that in nature, it's a fantastic, fantastic program to do if you're new to rebounding. Or if you've done beginner program 1.0, then I would highly recommend you did it again because it's different. Not one playlist is the same as the first one, not one, because music has moved on. I've moved on. None of the moves are the same, not none of them, but most of them are different because my rebounding is better. It's improved since then, since I shot the first one. And it's a completely new look and feel. We've shot it with high-res cameras, 2 of them. I've got a mic on so you can hear me properly the whole time. The lighting's good. None of those issues that I had to deal with on my own in lockdown are there. So it just is a really professionally done program. And I learned a lot shooting the first one, and I've learned a lot since. So all those little nuggets have come through into Beginner Program 2.0. So yes, it's here, and you can get it as a standalone if you want to. So that means going to the website and actually purchasing the program. You get 16 weeks to complete it, even though it's only an 8-week program, in case you go away or you get sick or you need to pause it for a work trip, whatever the case is. You get double the time in which to do it. And you do need Wi-Fi. Okay, so you do need to have the Life of Bounty, subscription as an option 1, or if you've downloaded, if you've got the one more time. Okay, so option 1 is that you buy the program separately. You've got 16 weeks, and then you'll get sent an email. You'll click on that, and you'll be prompted all the way for your logins, and you will be now in this new world called Life of Bounty, and your program will feature there. And you have 16 weeks to do it. You will need Wi-Fi. You will need your little AirPods or your little earphones if you want to keep silent, or a speaker if you want to amplify the sound a bit more. However, the sound's really good. And you will need a rebounder of choice. You will need the accessories, and all of that will be in the videos on the website of like, what do you need, and how does it all work, and all of that. However, if you are a Life of Bounty subscriber, we are adding this program to that subscription for free, which is amazing because number 1 will be there. And if you've already subscribed to number 1, don't worry, we've got something special for you so that you can also enjoy number 2. And we won't be removing that program until everybody that's on that program is completed, has completed their 8 weeks. And then we will remove 1.0, it will never feature again, and only 2.0 will ever exist again because it's just that much better. So yeah, lots of little details in there, lots of me, lots of who I've become. It's very personal. It's definitely a little bit harder than 1.0. I'd say probably 20 to 30% more difficult. So if you've done number 1 and you feel like you could do it again, don't do number 1 again. Go and do number 2. You will be challenged, and it is so much fun. Maybe you've just had a setback. You had a baby, you've had a bit of I don't know, maybe you got sick for a while, or you've just taken a break and your life was a bit like this. You want to get back into rebounding. You want to join the classes again. You want to do the lives, but you're not feeling fit enough. Or you want to do Level Up, or another one of the awesome programs we have, but you just think, I'm not there. I've lost fitness. I'm too scared. This is the perfect program to get you motivated, back on track, and back to being able to do a full 60-minute class. I'm very excited about it. I hope you love it, and I would totally love your feedback. So those of you that do manage to subscribe or buy the program and start it, let me know what you like about it. I would love to hear all your feedback because it means a lot to me. This program in particular was the first one I ever did, and I'm redoing it again, and I have to say goodbye and sunset the old one. And it's, it meant a lot because of the time that we were in 2020, in that sort of June, July when I launched it. So yeah, it's a big deal. 3.5 years later, here we are, and we've come a long way, and I can't wait to get all your feedback. Thanks everybody, and yay for progress, yay for technology, yay for not being in COVID and lockdown anymore. Yay, I'm just feeling very blessed to present to you something I'm very proud of. I hope you enjoy it.